Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. أما بعد أحبتي في الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أسأل الله الكريم رب العرش العظيم أن يتولنا في الدنيا والآخرة. The question was asked, is it permissible for a woman to study Islam, to study legal studies? So, first and foremost, in trying to understand the question, I'm not sure if the questioner is asking to study Islam or to study legal studies outside of Islam. But anyway, in reference to studying in general, and especially studying Islam, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Talab al-ilm faridatun ala kulli Muslim." Seeking knowledge is a benefit, is a obligation upon every Muslim. The Prophet ﷺ also said, "Man salaka tariqan yaltalmisuhu bihi ilman, sahhala Allahu lahu bihi tariqan al-jannah." Whoever traverses the path of knowledge, Allah will make easy for him the path to paradise. So this includes both men and women, that this is a sabil or way to get to paradise. And some of our pious predecessors used to say, "Talab al-ilm, talab al-jannah," seeking knowledge is seeking paradise. And it comes directly from this hadith that we just mentioned of the Prophet ﷺ, because if you have sincerity to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you want to learn more about your religion, you want to perfect the knowledge of your religion, and you're striving to come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what can you do except get good from it? And that means that you are seeking knowledge on how to go to paradise. And that's really what seeking Islamic knowledge is about. Now, if the questioner was meaning seeking legal studies outside of in a secular law system, for example, in America or France or Germany or Ethiopia or whatever, then this is something Islamically you're not rewarded for. Maybe it's something that you need for your job, and you are, a political scientist, you're going to be a lawyer, you're a law student, whatever the case may be. Then this is something that you can do, and it could be contractual law, it could be whatever kind of law. But this is not, these secular studies are not what the scholars, the traditional scholars, refer to as ilm nafi'a, meaning beneficial knowledge. So likewise, the knowledge of philosophy and things like this is not in accordance with Islam. So some knowledge is considered beneficial knowledge, as we said, knowledge of Islam, increasing your knowledge to come closer to Allah. And then there is knowledge which can be knowledge which is permissible knowledge, and that can maybe be that legal studies and other studies. You're a political scientist, you're a carpenter or what have you. This is beneficial, and you can use that knowledge to help the Muslims and help people and be a source of good for others. And then there is knowledge غير النافع, or يضر or يضر. There's knowledge which is harmful knowledge, knowledge of magic, black magic, white magic, devil worship, Satanism, whatever that is, something that can harm you in your religion or harm you in your worldly affairs, how to kill people, how to harm people, learning how to do potions, learning how to corrupt people, learning how to really hack. Hacking could probably fall under that, and it depends, unless you're using it for a righteous purpose, and that's outside of the scope, under righteous conditions, we should say. So anyhow, anything which is harmful, as the Prophet ﷺ said, "La darar wa la dirar," no harm and no reciprocating harm, of course, is something which is unlawful Islamically. So that would be something for a woman, a Muslim woman, to consider whatever kind of knowledge she's trying to attain and whatever good she's trying to achieve. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the Almighty to accept our good and forgive our evil. Sallallahu alaihi wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.